Intention statements are an important part of your law of attraction practice because they help you focus on what you want and can help you snap out of any negative self-talk that might come up while you're working on your goals. In this lesson, we'll discuss the structure for writing intention statements, authenticity and intention statements, and letting go of intention statements. There are a few generally accepted structure rules for intention statements, including 1. Write in present tense. 2. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. 3. Be specific. 4. Focus on feeling. And 5. Start with gratitude. Another guideline I like to include for writing intention statements is to be authentic. While you may think you intend to manifest your perfect partner, what you really want is the intimacy and connection to another person you crave. When I was praying for my perfect partner for the many years I did so, I started out looking for someone, i.e., manifesting, who would make me happy. The truth was, I was looking for intimacy and connection to relieve my loneliness because I didn't love myself enough to be happy on my own when I was alone. The intentions, or prayers, I used at the time didn't bring me what I truly wanted because I wasn't asking for what I wanted. Do you see the difference? My first intention statement to manifest a perfect partner might be, I'm happy with my next partner. Do you see, first, how vague that intention is? And second, how it doesn't actually address the authentic reason I want a partner in my life? You want to avoid giving the universe instructions on how any of your manifestations will be fulfilled. The universe might have something else in mind for a solution to your problem, and you don't want to curtail the universe's problem-solving skills. A more authentic intention statement might be, I am joyfully open to receiving a partner who will connect with me and help me build intimacy between us. Do you see the difference between the two statements? The first only allows for what I think the solution to my problem might be, and puts all the weight on me to solve the problem. While this might be a big part of my mindset, taking responsibility and care for myself and my problems, it cuts the universe and its infinite wisdom out of the picture. The second statement, however, puts the universe in charge and allows me to focus on joy and gratitude instead of searching for Mr. or Ms. Right. That being said, there's nothing inherently wrong with the first intention statement. In fact, it meets the other criteria for intention statements, right? It's written in the present tense. It focuses on what I want. It's specific. What it is lacking is emotion, focus on feeling, gratitude, and authenticity. In order to make the statement more powerful, the second intention addresses the focus on feeling joyful, gratitude, and authentically solves the goal I'm working to manifest. Another aspect of intention statements that sometimes gets swept under the rug is the need to write them down. I know, you may not think writing is as great and powerful as I do, but it does have power and it helps you take aligned action with one of the first steps in your manifestation practice. When you write, you're using different pathways in your brain than you do when you simply think the words or even when you speak them out loud. Writing is also a direct conduit of energy from your brain to the physical world. When was the last time you picked up a pen and put it to paper? I find myself doing so every few days, even though I'm generally a paper-free kind of person. The physical act of writing slows my brain so I can focus, and energy flows where focus goes, right? I can almost feel the flow of energy from my brain, down my spine, through to my arms and to the paper via the pen. You want that kind of energy flow when you're manifesting anything, right? Why not start the process with that energy flow and focus? Get a journal, or print one from this program or my other programs and find a pen you love. I found myself feeling blocked if the pen fights me, so I collect pens that I like to write with. I have found several brands and styles and I favor either blue or purple ink. Black ink always feels too heavy to me. And when I find a pen I like, I tend to buy several of them. For a time, I had found a refillable style pen I adored, but then I couldn't find the refills anymore. Right now, my pen is actually one I found somewhere. I like the ink flow, but I've never seen them in a store to be able to replace it when I write it out. And I do write out pens regularly. Once you've clearly written down your intention statement, you may want to turn it into affirmations, if you haven't already included the gratitude and feeling portions of the statement in your first draft. Then, the final, and often most difficult, step is to let go. When you finally put pen to paper and get an intention statement to come out, you may find yourself thinking about and possibly obsessing about that statement. You may feel doubt creeping into your thoughts. When that happens, don't panic. Return to the original statement and feeling. In fact, use those moments of doubt to trigger you to shed the negativity and return to your intention in its original form and feeling. And then let it go. Release it to the universe and trust that you are worthy, the energy will flow, and you will manifest your desires and goals. I know this isn't the easiest thing to do. I have doubts all the time, but when I hear them in my head or feel them in my body, going back to my original intention makes it easier to shut that voice down and refocus on the intention, not my ego's reaction to it. Writing your intention statement is really the first step in actively manifesting your perfect partner, so this is not the time to skimp on your participation. Please make sure to complete the worksheet in as much detail as possible so your intention statement is as specific and detailed as you can make it. When you're ready, please move on to the next lesson. I'll see you there.